News of a voluntary quarantine to prevent the spread of COVID-19 in Tunisia was beginning to circulate around March 14, 2020. We had already seen signs of Tunisian life changing. We were being served our coffee and tea in paper cups instead of traditional glass ceramic containers. Soon after, cafes and coffee shops were being forced to close by 4 o'clock at night, and religious institutions were being prevented from holding public gatherings. All of this began to cast shadows on what the coming weeks would hold for Tunisia. But instead of looking at the gathering clouds, entrepreneurs and social innovators all over Tunisia began to see opportunities to stand up and create a positive response to the challenges COVID-19 brought to our attention. In our first few episodes, we highlighted makers and artists who took hold of that challenge head on. Today, we would like to continue that theme and see how a young startup is feeling a critical need of health workers on the front line of the battle against Corona. This is Multiply Tunisia. Multiply Tunisia's goal is to capture the entrepreneurial spirit of Tunisia by highlighting the influencers in its startup, social innovation, and artistic communities. We're also interested in tracking the growing impact of English on these sectors and the effects that this will have on Tunisian culture. There has been a tremendous response to supply equipment and funds for healthcare workers treating COVID-19 patients, and these efforts are greatly appreciated. But the creators of CleanApp saw another need that required attention. CleanApp is an online house cleaning service that connects professional domestic cleaners with potential clients. At the onset of Corona here in Tunisia, they made a quick pivot to provide a critical service. By providing free babysitting service to healthcare workers fighting on the front lines, CleanApp is helping ease some of the pressures felt by these health caregivers. We reached out to Shaima Shawishi, CEO and founder of CleanApp, to tell us more about CleanApp's services and to hear what they're doing to join in the fight against Corona.
Hello, let me first thank you, Nicholas, for these initiatives and for inviting me to talk more about CleanApp. My name is Shaima Shawishi. I am the founder and CEO of CleanApp, and I'm active in the civil society in Tunisia since 2009. Let me first present you CleanApp. CleanApp is a project that is incubated in Afkar Incubator, and it's actually an online platform that connects between clients with professional domestic cleaners across Tunisia. So since the emergence of the virus in Tunisia and soon after the closing of the schools and the daycares, we detected that that can be a social problem for medical staff who are invited to work day and night in hospitals but cannot find a person or someone to care about their kids. So we launched a babysitting services for free for the medical staff, especially for the medical staff working to fight against coronavirus. We launched a call for volunteering, and we received more than 70 volunteers application in several cities. And we are still hiring, so our aim now is to reach at least 300 volunteers to cover all of Tunisia. Our volunteers are from different backgrounds. We have engineers, teachers, entrepreneurs, students from both sex, men and women, and from different ages. We have a retiree and we have the young people. Who are ready to offer babysitting services for free for the medical staff. Our volunteers are checked, of course, so before their application approval, we call them and we check on their health and their level of knowledge about prevention tools and tips and coronavirus facts, and if they follow the news and everything. And I'm happy to announce that last week, actually, we succeeded to make several connections between volunteer and medical staff, and we received positive feedback from both sides. We are very happy and we are very ready to continue to do it until we are safe from this pandemic. So we receive requests via our Facebook page, Cleanup, or by phone, which is also a WhatsApp, on the following number 54274 147 54274 147. So our aim is to help the medical staff because they are our heroes and we would like to be their heroes. As they are now protecting us, we would like to stay at home and protect their children. Thank you very much. Bye.
We think this is a fantastic initiative, and we wanted to hear from one of the volunteers. So we were excited to hear that Selmini Sassi, co-founder of She Starts Africa, is one of the people who signed up, filled out the form, and is offering her time free of charge to support Tunisians' healthcare workers. Here's Selmine in her own words.
Hello, my name is Selmine, and I'm the co-founder of She Starts Africa. I am also a volunteer at Cleanup, which is an initiative led and launched by Shaima, an initiative that allows us volunteers, whether that be social entrepreneurs, change makers, anyone who can actually volunteer and babysit for medical professionals. So what we do is that we go online, we fill in this form, and then we can provide hours or volunteer hours of our time to babysit children and kids of these medical professionals. So doctors or nurses or anyone who works at the hospital. So this is a very interesting initiative, and I push people to fill in the form and volunteer a couple of hours a day, a week, whenever they could, to help out. Shaima spent a lot of time rallying people to apply and getting doctors on board who will open their homes for us, so we can give them that security of they can go to the hospital, save lives, and their kids are safe and secure with us volunteers. So yeah, this is basically why I am interested, and I am still interested in this initiative, and anything that could help our community survive COVID-19, then yes, I'm all in for that. And thank you for your time.
We would love for you to join the fight. We've included all the links you need to sign up with Cleanup and volunteer your time to help support our healthcare workers here in Tunisia. This is Multiply Tunisia. I'm Nicholas J. Multiply Tunisia is brought to you by 11 Talents. At 11 Talents, we consult, design, and multiply. Find out more by following us on our Facebook page, our Instagram feed, or by visiting our website at 11talents.com. At 11 Talents, we start with you.